she will always be deep down inside country couture. She has got more glitz and glamour than Las Vegas can handle on any given day. I don't know how you make that spin.
True story.
Yes.
No, I like that.
It is great to see you. Cali Tucker.
Good to see you. It's good to be back.
We went back. It's been a decade, and it was right before you moved to Las Vegas, where you've spent the previous 10 years.
That's right.
So get us caught up a little bit on what's happening in Vegas.
Man, Vegas has been so good to me since the second I moved there.
And why Vegas?
You know, okay, so when I was on The Voice, season 6.
Because you were here, home was Nashville,
this is home
correct?
base. Yeah, I grew up here, grew up in Nashville. After I was on The Voice, my battle partner, Ryan White Maloney, was my battle partner. We became best friends. Probably the greatest thing I ever got out of the show was just the amazing friendships. But he was like, why don't you move to Vegas and start performing? He's like, I think you would do really well. And I kind of felt like I needed a change, you know, been here my whole life, needed another perspective on what the world had to offer. And it took me I immediately kind of decided, and I was 3 months, I was there. So I actually had my, 10-year anniversary, October 14th, moving to Las Vegas.
What was your first gig out there?
Yeah, it was a lot of networking in the beginning, but people, you go in and you just kind of like, hey, Cali, they would invite me, like, Ryan connected me with a ton of people, so he gets so much credit for my transition there. But he introduced me to a lot of people that was like, hey, come sit on this set and do a couple songs, and come over here and do on this set. And then Ryan and I wound up performing 3 nights a week at Sunset Station, which is a Station Casino's property, and we worked together on that. And then it kind of slowly, I would get emails and phone calls to do my thing. And finally I started performing solo completely, singing to tracks. So I'm a track singer in Las Vegas. I don't use any bands. I'm completely self-sufficient, and I think that there might be a little bit of a stigma attached to that, but if you were to come to the shows, you would understand how incredible and amazing it is. It's so much fun, and I can control the room. It's pretty neat. I don't know how else to explain it, but.
And you and Charlie were just talking off the air. The room happens to be at Resorts World.
One of the many ones. I'm at Aria. I'm at the Wynn. I'm at Resorts World, and then I do a lot of local venues throughout Summerlin and Henderson in Las Vegas. So, yeah, it's been so good to me. Everybody there is so wonderful. I have such a great fan base and family and community. I absolutely love it.
Do you find that, and I love it, I've only been a couple of times, and Times Square is one of my favorite places, and the Strip to me is 3 miles of Times Square.
Right.
So I love it, but there's very little in between. You either love it or it's not for you. And were you a little worried when you went out there first, or did you instantly love it?
No, I instantly loved it.
Yeah.
I actually felt, every time I would get to go down on the Strip, I was in awe of it. Just magic. I'm the kind of person that's just like, I see magic in everything, and I just absorb it. I'm like, I'm in the moment of how special this is.
Well, when you're coming into town and you pass the historic Vegas sign, and it says Frank Sinatra Boulevard, there is something about that.
Right.
Well, and I'm not there to do what you do.
Yeah.
I'm there to host or do those sorts of things, radio and TV related in country music.
I'm there to eat and lose money, but Vegas likes me better.
But there is something about seeing those names of the Rat Pack, and go ahead.
No, I say that all the time, where I'm like, okay, what I'm doing there in Las Vegas is just, I'm just following in the footsteps of the great, lounge singers from, Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr. I just love that I'm like following in those same footsteps. It's awesome. It's not lost on me. Like I'm just so in awe of it every time I get to do it. It's huge.
Have you seen Carrie Underwood out there?
I rarely get to go to shows because I'm always playing my own. I literally play 6 nights a week.
Do you? No kidding.
I get.
And see, I've heard that grind is what turns a lot of people off about Vegas artists. Particularly if they've been there.
You either want to work or you don't. But I love what I do, and I love the venues that I'm at. I am more particular now because I can be about where I'm playing and like be very choosy and like okay. I want to be happy wherever I'm at. I want to have a good crowd wherever I'm at.
What about Tanya Tucker's Tequila Cantina on Lower Broadway in Nashville? Have you played?
No, but was it a pop-up or was it a?
It's a pop. It was a pop-up.
Oh, see, I wasn't here, so I didn't get to, but I did see it. I would have loved to have gone. Dang. No, listen, like our family needs to open up a taco restaurant, a Mexican restaurant. My mom and her make the best tacos on the planet. My aunt Tanya taught me how to make coleslaw.
So they were raised in Arizona, right?
Well, is
Tanya? Tanya,
Texas? There was Arizona, and they also had a stint in Henderson, Nevada. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah, they lived there.
And then, of course, here with the success that she enjoyed with Billy Sherrill in the early
Yeah,
days.
I think their roots in the food was definitely probably, like you said, Arizona and Texas, like that. It's
And I'm 16 years old in 1974, and your mom is in her early 20s, and she, along with your aunt,
Yeah.
Tanya, has got a song called Get On My Love Train and Ride.
Yeah.
And it was a big hit. She was on,
Baby, my love train's coming.
do it, girl.
It's really on fire and numbing. Got a special seat that I've saved just for you. Okay, we'll go.
I was telling
Love that
Annie,
song.
Annie this morning, knowing you were coming, I said I had the biggest crush on her mama.
Get a number. Yeah, everybody did. Everybody.
Catch us up on her. We would be remiss if you get away and we
so
didn't.
I'm excited to tell you. So with the projects I'm doing from Country Couture, Urban Cowboy, and then my single I'm releasing next year, it's called Last Name. She is in every single music video. My mom is featured in every single one of them because I wanted to include her because she's like obviously a big reason why I do what I do. So it is so special to include her in all this. So she makes cameos in every single video. So she's doing really well. She's back out here in Nashville, and I'm just flip flopping back and forth, Vegas to Nashville. That's what we do.
So you have a boutique?
I'm working on it. Yeah.
All right, okay,
Yeah.
all right.
It's all based off the Country Couture brand. I mean, I wrote the song because the song made sense. It was, part of my life and my story. But I thought, I always loved fashion, and I want to design so badly, and I want to get my ideas out there. So having this Country Couture song as the brand of the fashion line, I was like, no brainer. So we're in the process of, meeting with different designers and partnering with them and getting this, getting a few pieces started, get the rollout happening. So yeah, it's fun. I'm having a good time.
So obviously your mom and your aunt were huge influences early.
Sure.
Who were some of the other?
Shania Twain.
Shania.
Shania was the queen. She was it for me.
Because
Yeah.
I see in your stage production some of those things that
Yeah.
people would see at a Shania
Sure,
show. And
sure.
she's out there.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
just saw her, right?
I just saw her and I was like, yes, and yeah. I'm like, but how can I blow that up? What would I do differently, But no, it's all about color. It's all about fun. It's all about surprise. It's about pushing the envelope, and I love what she's done with her, obviously her music, but her brand too. It's like, it's very eclectic and eccentric in my opinion, and I'm all for it. Like fashion, high fashion, let's go.
Well, CaliTucker.com. You can find the tour dates, the Resorts World, all the different tour dates there in Las Vegas that she will be a part of in the days ahead. And we mentioned earlier we had a world premiere for you, and Urban Cowboy is where we're going next. This is a specific, what is the anniversary for Urban Cowboy, the movie? This is a specific year in the history of Urban Cowboy.
Oh, I have to look
40
that up.
years, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
I think
Yeah.
they're 40th.
I would have died to
anniversary.
have John Travolta make a cameo in my music video. Wouldn't that have been something? Wouldn't that have been something?
He is still so cool.
He's so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
He was my
yeah.
first crush, honestly.
Oh, I could see that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I was a kid. I was like, what was it? Face Off? And I was like, this is so cute. I don't know.
I loved him in Pulp.
Grease.
I loved him in Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction,
Oh,
yeah. I wasn't allowed to watch that, but yes.
Well, we met him on Welcome Back, Kotter. That's where he was introduced.
Oh, that's
to us.
right. That's
Even
right.
that far back.
Yeah, yeah. No, he's a cutie. But Urban Cowboy is about it's a modern day fairy tale, and I mean I do live in a little bit of a dream world, but it's a story of never giving up on love.
Have you
And that
finished the
goes for
video?
guys.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, actually, I have a few more notes on it, and then it's done. So, in a few weeks, we're going to premiere that as well. And it's like I said, it's got my mom, it's got my niece in it, my niece Adeline, and it's got quite the story behind how it was made. And I say it's a romantic comedy. I don't know if it's the first of its kind, but it's a music video that is definitely a romantic comedy. So.
And as it should be, Cali Tucker is premiering that right now all over the world on WSM Radio and CircleCountry.com. Stella Prince.